the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. big tight end for a short pass. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first set of downs. And the Sun Devils moving quickly down the field here. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Texas, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Townsend. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The Sun Devils pick up enough for a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense operating from the pistol. Ball handed off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Sun Devils are in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. With the throw. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And that runs straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him there.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. So cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Now they're running on the toss. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Defense is coming after him. Running back grabs it on a screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd and goal for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. Cut quickly. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that one's picked off. What a play. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. He keeps it on the design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Makes it second down and 12 now. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. A short completion with the tight end. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, ASU, to put them on top now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking tackles. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The quarterback's got it on the option. There's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Jones. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And 2nd down here. He hands it to the back. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
This is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The ball is picked off.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And looking to throw now on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They mix it up with a run. Moves the ball out across the 30. It's good for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. The Longhorns are on the move here.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arizona State, 17-6.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Backed up second and long at the 17. Looking for a receiver. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And now the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Movement here from the tight end. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That completion makes it second and medium.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. But hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run it with the option. Boom. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They lose the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
It's complete. And they're getting down that time. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Arizona State. This offense cannot be stopped.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Arizona State, 23.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away to secure the victory. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Loose football. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. Touchdown, Texas, as they put 6 more on the board.
How about that, Chris? These guys are just trying to work the clock. He springs free and scores on the last play of the game.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment.